Hey.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. You almost spooked me.
We got to make this quick. I have a plane back to Michigan. I brought the stuff.
Man, I was surprised. I thought we were going to have time to hang out or something.
No.
I mean, this is what you came for?
I just thought it wouldn't be right to not be here for this.
All right, fine. I'm going to throw my shovel down.
Yeah, I'll draw the lines. All
right, here, next to here. Be careful not to draw a transmutation circle from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Oh, yeah, not after last time.
No. We don't need to fuse our mothers.
Wasn't that a pickle?
Yeah, I thought we could make a really super mom, but that just doesn't work.
No.
Okay, so I'm done drawing.
Okay.
All right, I'll wait for the sun to go down. I'm glad you came around the sunset.
Yeah.
All right, hoods up. You guys ready?
Yes.
No.
Nicole, what's wrong?
No.
Nicole, come back!
No.
This is for a friend.
Wow, she got in that taxi fast.
Very fast. Like,
what is she? I know it's scary, but
that was really good timing.
It's very convenient. Taxis aren't usually around here in LA.
Yeah. Uber also kicked them out of town.
Lyft and Uber. Well, I don't know if this is gonna work properly without 3 people. I don't know if it'll be permanent.
Oof.
We only want to do this temporarily.
Yeah, esummons.com said 3 is the number, the Holy Trinity.
3 is key. That's why it's the bee's knees.
Yeah, they said that too.
Yeah, I don't. It didn't rhyme too much, so I'm only gonna take it with a grain of salt. Also,
fair. Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Let's begin the chanting. All right, I'll count down now.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I don't think anything. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my God.
Alfie?
Is that you? Did it work?
You okay?
My skin. My body. Oh my God. Oh my God, my skin.
Yeah.
Oh, my skin.
Don't freak out.
I have something to let you know. You might notice that you're wearing a mint green suit.
What the fuck? Give me a mirror.
Here.
Brandon, give me a mirror.
Here's my phone's in selfie mode.
I look like the Crypt Keeper.
A
Yeah,
little bit.
we didn't have your old body, so we got Nicolas Cage to lend himself as a host.
What do you mean you don't have my old body? Where did it go?
That's a great question. We think hell.
Excuse me? So I've been chilling in that fucking urn for what seems like 350 years, and my body descends into hell, and you don't do anything about it?
Well, we're trying.
We got you this sweet Crypt Keeper bod.
Well,
I mean, he seems like a guy who gets a lot of pussy. So
yeah.
I mean,
and like
I can't get pussy in hell. It's just demon dick and Satan's horns in my back. 365.
look, we would have been able to get your old body back in a summoning, but Nicole left the seance because she just was too afraid of what would happen.
That's why I'm gonna haunt her ass as soon as I see her. Haunt her.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess we'll pick up after. Brandon.
His body feels so wrinkly. This is so weird. I feel like guys.
you feel like a nutsack?
My mind is telling me to find a map so we can find some sort of treasure of the nations or something like that.
Maybe we can find the treasure of news.
Oh, I like that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Roll the intro.
The Less You Know is a comedy news podcast. Listen as your hosts turn headlines into punchlines. This podcast contains adult humor and language, so it's not for the faint of heart, nor the faint of age. Seriously, folks, if you faint on us, that's on you.
I'm Brandon Babcock.
I'm Andre Lamilza.
And I'm Alfred Coleman III.
Our
special guest.
Yeah, spooky guest.
Spooky special.
Our crypt keeper guest.
This is the less you know. That was my phone.
Anyone got some local news?
I'm a fucking Danny Phantom ghost now.
That
does
cool. Seem pretty big.
He's national treasure.
I was in the what local? And you know what? Actually, I do have some local news.
All right.
Oh, hey.
While I was at work the other day,
yeah.
I walked outside, and I was going to lunch because the only thing that is usually beside where I go to lunch at is a Popeyes and a Subway. The only two restaurants that you can go to that are near there. Nothing else. But there is also a pharmacy CVS. And on this day, I was shocked because usually there's no one out there. It's just, a bunch of cars and a bunch of old people going to go get their prescription so they can go see little Timmy for Christmas.
Pop them pills.
But to this day, I walked outside, and there is the most hillbilly bumpkin ass person outside, and I'm not finished. He was playing the banjo. Really? Listen,
he was playing the banjo.
Listen, he was playing it very, very fast and really good. And there were people outside. I want to say about 6 or 7 doing the do-si-do and shit.
Yes.
And I was like, am I awake? I must be dreaming. What's going on?
Is this a fever dream?
And you didn't understand half of what he was saying, just like all country music. But like, I didn't. He was like, I'm here, no, and I'm going down the morning, now my baby, don't really care. And it seems and I was like, what is going on? And you know what killed me the most? There was a cop out there. And the cop wasn't like, oh, you need to leave because you're loitering. He was in there dancing.
Oh, he loved it. That was some good PR.
Sounds like a good time.
I was like, it sounded like a good time. I wanted to join in, but I am afraid that I would have probably broke my ankles. But it's okay.
Hashtag Blue Lives Square Dance. Let's get that going.
Hashtag Blue Lives Yeehaw.
As a corporeal being, they'd probably be terrified.
No, that's just the spirit of dance.
The spirit. He became this literal spirit of dance.
Mm-hmm.
Possess that banjo.
Whenever you hear a bop, whenever you hear a banger,
listen.
Whenever you hear a goddamn ditty,
listen. Whenever you slap those spoons on your knees and you get to popping and locking, that's it. That's a wrap.
That's it.
Popping, locking country.
Ooh. Go ahead, young girl. Pop, lock it, and drop it.
There's gold in them bones, them dancing bones.
Dude, you just love it when you pop, lock it, drop it to your local bluegrass music on 101.7 Real Country FM.
Please and thank.
All right, some game stuff.
Oh, I thought about it. I do have. Uh-oh.
Wait, reverse. Brandon's got some local news.
I'm knocking on the door.
Hello? I'm gonna get the door. Hello?
Jesus Christ.
Video games. Okay.
Video games.
I have the video game news.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Number fucking 1.
Yes.
WarioWare is getting a new motherfucking title.
Yup.
And you know what? And I got kind of upset because as I was checking my ghosttwitter.com, I was looking through my contacts and stuff, and everyone's like, oh, WarioWare. I'm like, bitch, who are you? I'm like,
who are these people?
I'm like,
I was already mad at those people for going like, looks like Lab was just a bunch of cardboard. WarioWare is a goddamn saint. Yo, shut your goddamn mouth.
Give everybody costume changes. New and old
like,
games.
This is the first WarioWare that has 300 fucking games in it.
Oh, yeah.
That's insane. Usually there's 100 or 50? This is 300 different fucking things.
They've probably been working on this for years.
Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, Mario Tennis Aces.
Yup.
That looks fun.
Yup.
You break people's rackets.
Hold on. Give me just a second. First of all, Nintendo, number 1, I'm going to give you a thumbs up for giving the Breath of the Wild fucking health bar for your tennis racket and also your fucking stamina. Way to go esport on this motherfucker. Number 2, You can play as Ching Chomp. Number 3.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I coughed.
You had like one drop though.
Number 3, fucking Nintendo. So I know you've been listening to us because you have online multiplayer capabilities in Mario Tennis Aces.
Yeah.
I know where
Where is multiplayer Mario Party? And where is my Animal Crossing?
Yep, there it is. That's what I knew was coming. I knew it.
Where is it? I played on the phone, but it's not the same.
You never change in life or death.
I'm like that YouTube poop of Will Smith running in. He's just like, where's the video games?
I'm gonna crunch.
I'm
gonna munch.
All right. Next thing, though. All right. Undertale for the Switch. Next thing. Crash Bandicoot is
That's
on the
weird.
Smimch?
That one's a weird one. I was like a PlayStation character on the Switch.
So, y'all already remember the shit where it was like, at the beginning when the Switch was announced, it's like, here's all our multi-platform companies that we're going to be working with. And I was like, that's pretty out there, but I could see it. When I saw Crash's doofy looking goddamn body like a bat looking ass on screen for the trilogy on the Switch, I'm like, we live in 2018 in the year. You know, I'm gonna wait to get to the last part. Moving on. Kirby's getting that new fucking game that looks fire as shit, and I'm going to buy it immediately as it comes out because it's supposed to be out in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Captain Toad
loves them.
Yeah, Captain Toad's coming out with another fucking, I guess, update of the game for the Smimch.
I'm digging Splatoon stuff because I'm into that game.
I was just about to get to
the
that.
Thing I don't,
Splatoon's.
I don't get is I love that there's Octolings finally because them horny artists have been wanting that forever. But what I don't get is, can you fucking play as them in the main game? Because it's very confusing. They did not specify.
I think you can.
Wait, no, that's the whole point. That was the whole point of that trailer. They said that you can.
No, you can play a story mode expansion, but they didn't.
No,
they never
you can
explicitly said you could play her in the main.
Dog, there's literally a part when they're about to battle in the free play mode, and 2 Octolings pop up. You can play.
I remember
now.
that, but it was just 2, not 4, so I was confused.
I think you can switch and be an Octoling. And you
I'm pretty sure.
They wouldn't just put an Octoling
Because it would be a
story mode
really
and
fucking missed opportunity if they did.
Yeah, because like I like the single player in Splatoon, but other people don't give a shit.
I like
This
it.
wouldn't sell if you couldn't play those Octolings in multiplayer.
Yeah, no, I'm
just
down to clown, man.
It's like a big expansion that's happening. We're getting new stages, 100 new costumes, and if you don't think that I'm gonna get that motherfucking Pharrell hat, you got me fucked up.
I saw that. I thought it was Photoshop. I was like, what? What are you doing?
Give me that hat, baby.
I want to talk about number 3, how Pearl and Marina were
Tupac and
notorious BNC Tupac
Yeah,
and Biggie.
For some reason.
I said, I was like, hello? What?
Now they just need to smonk some weed.
It's so,
I already knew Marino smoked wed.
next thing, the biggest one. Smash 5 is coming.
Yeah.
So, number 1, I wish they would have did this thing on the weekend because I would have loved to watch that on my TV because I was at work watching this, when I saw that logo appear and that little inkling's eyes, I had to hold back my screams or else everyone would think I was going nuts.
Yeah.
And because I was like, because, you know, it already threw me off because I was like, I'm like, wait a minute. Did y'all notice that was the Splatoon 1 trailer?
Yeah, no, it was the same one.
Oh.
It was the same. That was the same Splatoon
That was
1
a
trailer. I'm like,
that was a great troll. Like,
I was like, are we getting Splatoon 1 on the Switch? And if so,
that would be
why?
useless.
I'm like, we already have 2, and it's like integrated 1. So, is it like a DLC for the Splatoon? And plus, they just talked about it.
I thought maybe they were just going to release some special level or stage or something, or they were going to be
But, I
like
mean,
apparel line, also more cardboard boxes.
Yeah, I was like, what else is this leading to? Because they just talked about this, and then she turned around. It got dark. She turned around. Mario was sitting there menacingly, and so was Link. And Link has the breath of the wild skin.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean that would be stupid if he didn't.
Oh, yeah. Missed opportunity.
And so,
And they had
and
Dingleberg.
oh my god! And they had fucking. And what I was trying to get to earlier was we live in a year where Crash Bandicoot is on the Switch. What's saying that Crash or Sans can't be on the fucking Smash roster?
Yep.
So what's interesting though, someone pointed out just recently is like I guess last year when they or not last year, but the last time they released first Smash, they had like the copyright with like Capcom, Namco, and all that stuff underneath the copyright. But right now, in the same fashion, it only says Nintendo's copyright and no one else's.
Oh, I mean that's just how the they slowly add on with the stuff.
Yeah, but people were pointing out that they were there when it was released, also in their copyright, like when it first showed up.
When the trailer popped up,
they had them like
Maybe
like
they're
at the
trying to hide
tiny like in
something.
small font, and then someone looked for it again, and this one just said Nintendo.
I was gonna say maybe they're trying to hide some because like here's my thing. I think, and welcome to the argument where is it a port or is it a new game?
I don't think it's a port though.
I honestly don't think it's a port, and not for the reason that because the logo looks different. It's because that if it was a port, we would get at least a little gameplay. It wouldn't be like that fucking trailer that we just saw with all that shit. I said to Nicole when we were talking about it, I said there is something strange about all these other games immediately getting ports on like the first day that the Switch even came out. And then Smash didn't get anything at all.
Nothing.
Plus, they talk about how they were working on it in secret. So it's like, what are you working on? More DLC?
Exactly. It's like, what else could you be adding for like this amount of time? Like y'all could have put the port out already, and people would have bought it. I want to throw my Wii U away right now.
Yeah, no, it's. I think it's pretty much everything but super confirmed because on Sakurai's Twitter, he made it seem like it's a new game.
Also, Sakurai, stop fucking pretending like you're never going to be on Smash the next year. Like, I'm getting fucking sick of everyone you come out going, I'm done, guys. I'm done. Since Melee, you're like, no more. Then the other one, Embassy bullshit. Then they're like, hey, I'm getting off, guys. And I'm like, you're not getting off. This isn't funny anymore. We know you can't. You're going to come back, you ass.
He's like, oh, my little health. It hurts
Hey, guys.
I worked myself into the ground.
Remember when Bayonetta came out and he said, all right, everyone, I will be producing no more Smash. He said, I will do nothing else with Smash. This is the last thing. And I'm like okay.
It's like when it's to the equivalent of like when Miyazaki's like, no more films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, we know you're coming back, you old crippled bastard.
Damn.
Oh my
God. Hard for Miyazaki over here.
I meant to say curmudgeon and not crippled.
Jesus.
Well, now he's crippled. Was that a threat?
He will be if he doesn't stop doing this shit. Him and
God,
Sakurai need to hang out.
Cut this out. The police and the FBI are listening right now.
Hayo, run. Run, Hayo. Run as fast as you can.
Get out of here.
Which might not be super fast. You're old as hell.
But that's my gaming news.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
I'll just say this. Every time Miyazaki comes back, he sees like the Ghibli logo in his eye, and it's like, he's like, oh no, it's coming for me. He sees like a silhouette of Totoro and Spirited Away dragon and shit.
Also, I can't believe they put Jimmy Neutron in the fucking Smash roster.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Isn't that
you
fucking
get that
nuts, dude?
brain blast?
That's his alt.
Brain blast.
For real though, can we talk about our most wanted? Our America's most wanted?
All right.
Our wish leashed?
Hold on. I say we go in a circle, okay? Just to make it quick.
Ooh, Red Robin style,
And just say what we like. Andre, you go first. Brandon, you go second. And then I'll go last.
Works for me.
Oh, I already got what I wanted.
What do you mean?
I wanted Splatoon in last one.
Oh, really? That was it?
When it happened, I was like, thank you.
Aim higher, buddy.
I was going to say anybody else?
All right, if you want like a hypothetical one that's not clearly going to make it in.
And not Goku. We've all heard that joke.
Goku Super Saiyan 2. No.
Oh, shit. I never heard that one before.
God.
No, I think mine's pretty obvious. I want Luffy.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Because then you could just
Put him in.
I like the idea of doing an alt and you just like go Grizzly Magnum and just slam people into the half the side of the map.
Sure.
Look up One Piece for you non-anime people.
I'm going to say King K. Rool. I want King K. Rool in this game. I've wanted him for like 7...
The Thick Dad?
I've wanted him for every iteration of Smash. I'm just like, well, where's he coming?
Thick Gator Dad?
I like villains.
Yeah.
I want more villains in this game. There's only Ganondorf.
Wario's technically a villain.
Yeah, he's more of like an anti-hero.
Welcome to Game Theory.
He's like chaotic neutral. Give me Waluigi. He's an adult.
Alfie, what you got?
Ooh.
I either want Shovel Knight.
Oh.
I want Sora.
Yeah.
And finally, and Nintendo, I know you're listening, you fucking cowards. Put Toad in Smash.
Oh, I love when you talk dirty to me. That's good. That's good.
Put Toad in put Captain Toad.
Yes.
In Smash. And don't give me that fucking bullshit where Toad isn't a fight. Toad isn't. Olimar is in Smash.
Also Bomberman.
Oh my god.
Bomberman.
Bomberman. Oh no.
So we're running a little thin on time, but this is how you do the Toad release trailer. You see Peach fighting somebody. They're ducking down. Bam, 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 bam. Mario shoots a fireball. She pulls out Toad to reflect. Nothing's there. She gives him a fireball. She's looking around. Boom, Captain Toad.
He's like, I've had enough of being in your pockets.
Alternate, she pulls him out, and he just bitch kicks her across the map.
Yeah.
Just
he does
slam
a
into a
fierce
wall.
smash up on her.
He lands in like an Iron Man pose.
Oh my god.
All right, let's start news.
Okay. So, pizza for breakfast is healthier than eating cereal, nutritionist says.
This is just like when they said pizza was a fucking vegetable.
Is the doctor or the pharmacist like literally 8? Make sure to eat pizza every day and no vegetables, only gum and candy, and drink chocolate milk with juice.
And the za.
Just a council of kids. So what's tastier than sugar cereal? Pizza.
Let's kill the adults.
That meeting's tomorrow.
Whoa, you're going a little there far, Jimmy. I'll kill you too if you stand in my way. Pizza forever.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh no. Jimmy, we're by your side.
Pizza forever.
Pizza.
It's Zod die in this world, bitch.
We'll chase our Zaw with the blood of the innocent.
Our blood runs red with ragu.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey kids, I brought some snack.
Get out, Dad! We're gonna kill him! Get him! All who oppose us will die. Hands!
SEAL Team 6 comes in there to take out the kids.
Oh my god. But please elaborate. Tell me more.
So, this here comes from 7 News Boston. A nutritionist, Chelsea Ammer, says that pizza, by no means a health food, but compared to sugar-packed cereals, provides more of a well-balanced breakfast. It packs a much larger protein punch and it'll keep you full and boosts satiety, which is how satiated you are, throughout the morning.
Making up words.
That doesn't...
It'll fill you up.
You know what else will fill you up? Anything else that you eat.
Yeah, pretty much.
To make you full in the morning.
Pretty much.
I mean, if their argument is that pizza is like
Better than
cereal in terms of sugar, they're not wrong, but like it's got
that's the whole argument, actually.
other bad qualities that cereal's better for.
Okay,
I don't know. The Supreme Court ruled pizza a vegetable in like 2012, so 2010.
Yeah, the Supreme Court ruled Article number 501-A. You will eat pizza and not sugary cereals because fuck you.
Yeah, because fuck you. That's pretty much every statute the government puts out.
The Little Caesars guy like looms over them. He's like pizza.
Let me ask you guys this.
Yeah.
Who? Why would you eat? You know, hearing that reminds me of when
I got you.
Hearing that reminds me of when my grandmother was like, every morning I start my morning off by drinking some coffee and having a slice of meatloaf, and I'm like, why at 7 a.m. do you think that meatloaf is like the fucking perfect nutritional balanced breakfast that you need to have? And he's just like, it's just something I do. When I wake up, I want actual breakfast. I want like a sausage egg sandwich. I want I want cereal. I want pancakes. I don't want pizza in the morning when I'm already feeling groggy and shit to feel even greasy and groggy.
Okay, if I was a kid though, I'd love it.
I got you a counterpoint though.
What's
I got you a counterpoint. So the year is 2011. Imagine if you will. It's Michigan, Ann Arbor actually, University of Michigan. A young Brandon Babcock is out partying. Party rocking in the house. I love this song because I'm drunk as hell.
Me too. Come here, let's make out.
I'm gonna go grind on that girl.
Yeah, grinds
it's
on
a club.
me.
Yeah, grind. Oh my god.
Next morning. Oh god. I just.
Are you a ghost now?
I feel like a ghost. Oh, that pizza place is right around the corner that sells a whole pie for like $5. $4? Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, hold up.
Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some, what in it? Yes?
You can't pull out that card.
I can't?
Because you were in college.
I've been hungover as an adult.
I mean, what I'm saying is...
We're talking about children here.
Fair.
Little Jimmy ain't hungover.
I'm like, guess what? When I was in community college, I was like, guess what? I'd wake up and eat ramen, then go to school and eat more ramen. I get that.
That's
okay,
true.
I understand that. But when you have a choice, when you have fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Fruity Pebbles and Alfred Cereal TM, you can have any other thing besides pizzazz.
Okay, but this isn't.
Wait a minute.
But this isn't a school cafeteria, right?
Also, Chelsea Ammer says that the cereal options lead to quick sugar crashes, unlike pizza. Healthy pizza toppings can provide an important source of protein, carbs, fats, and vegetables.
You know what else can? Eating a salad! Eating vegetables! Or eating something that doesn't lead to that.
That's a terrible breakfast. A salad, though. Can we all agree on that one? I love
Yeah,
salads.
fuck salad.
Fuck no.
I'm glad you as a vegetarian agrees.
That being said, in college one day, all I ate was salads for an entire day. I woke up at like 11. They had the salad bar up in the cafeteria. I was like, bet. Ate that salad. Came back for lunch. Salad bar's still there. Bet. Went back for dinner. Oh, salad bar's still there. Bet. So I love salad, but no, I'm not going to wake up to salad. That's sad.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let's get personal. This is something new.
Get personal.
That I'm hoping works well.
So, when I was in third grade, I thought I was gay. Because everybody said that.
Everyone said it. How'd that make you feel, man?
I don't know, man. It was pretty crazy. And then Macklemore walked in. He said, "Hey, you stole my lyrics." I'm like, "But I'm in the third grade. You don't exist." And he's like, he's like, "Oh fuck!" And he just kind of transparent disappeared. And I was like,
"You Marty McFly."
Yeah. And then I just looked at the camera and you just heard the piano go doo 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 doo.
I like how he would technically exist as a human being because he's older than you, but I also like that he just fades away because his music doesn't exist.
Yeah.
He wasn't Macklemore yet. He was just Jeremy.
His persona disappears. He just turns into like a dweeby teen, and he's like, no. Guess I'm gonna eat pizza for breakfast.
This is what happens when you only eat pizza for breakfast.
You lose your stolen lyrics.
So how are we getting personal?
Yeah.
What's up?
We're getting personal. This is a new thing that I'm hoping can just smoothly integrate. It's kind of something similar to kind of like what we'd have for like local news, but it's people's like news, but we're getting personal about other people online.
So we're getting a little creepy.
I mean, they're the creepy ones a little bit.
Let me tell you something creepy. I got the scoop on that demon that's in that urn because, oh my god, that boy never trims his toenails. Bitch looking like the fucking, looking like a goblin.
Well, he's the goblin that was sucking your toes.
I know, he does it every night and I go, stop. What are you doing? I'm asleep. Fuck.
All right, so here we go. This is from Silica Fume. I live in a small town in British Columbia, and every summer I always get a lot of black bears cutting through my yard to get to the neighbor's plum tree. I used to have a dog that would go ape shit and bark and chase these bears. The bears normally didn't give a shit, and if they did turn around and start getting pissy at my dog, could just run away until he got old. During one of his last summers, when he couldn't move too fast anymore, he approached a bear and started barking at it. I ran over to try and drag my dog back inside. As the bear turned around and faced us, my dog wouldn't move, and I was panicking, so I punched the bear in the face. It was stunned for a second. Then I lumbered over in the neighbor's yard, and I managed to drag the dog inside.
Damn.
What video game is this?
I love that this guy dragging his dog across the lawn.
I love that he decked a bear and the bear actually got stunned.
I was gonna say, I love that he decked the bear and the bear went Did he just?
Did you? If I decked a bear, you want to know what happened? Oh, my arm's gone. It's gone.
Exactly.
My fist didn't even hit his face.
I can't believe this man decked this bear in the face, and the bear said, "What the fuck? Is that loud?"
I thought we had a thing going. I thought we had our power dynamic set up.
Yeah, I roar, the dog barks, and then you get your picnic basket. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Yogi, this little kid just smacked me in my face after I was just gonna eat his dog.
Boo boo, that's what happens. You get bitch slapped if you get too close.
Act like a bitch, go down like a bitch, boo boo.
Also, you're a tiny ass bear. What do you fucking think?
I'm sorry, Yogi. I just wanted to eat the dog.
I feel like this bear just like was like, ah, fuck, and it wandered into the next yard, and someone's like, leave my old dog alone.
You know. Here's the thing. Although I will give you props for fucking punching this bear and running, you're the fucking dumb one letting your dog run up and bark at a fucking bear, you idiot.
Yeah.
Where's your fence?
If your dog barks at bears and doesn't walk so good no more, chain your dog up a little bit.
I'd hate to see what happens when you go by the ocean. My dog swims into the middle and he barks at the sharks, and the sharks look at him, and then he swims away. Then he got old, and then Jaws fucking got his dumb ass bitch ass.
I tried to drag
Bye,
him by
little
his
shorty.
knees.
See you later.
Okay, but here's the thing: if you put him on a chain, he's still gonna bark at the bear. You just made a free snack, Brandon.
Oh, that's a good point. That's it. You have to, yeah. It'd be like a horror movie. It's just like you're fiddling with the chains, like, oh, God, oh God, I can't, just don't get any closer. Just
And then you have to drag the dog by a chain instead of his collar.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't own a dog.
You're like,
That
well, I
makes
guess I
sense.
hung my dog on the way of dragging it back into the house.
I don't know who this fucking Scooby-Doo ass, brave Scooby-Doo ass think he is, being like, hey, bitch, you ain't gonna do nothing. You just a bigger dog like me. You scared? And then Bear's like, this shit again, dog. I could fucking scarf you up. I'm like, what are you doing?
That is correct shark procedure, though, to punch a shark.
I
Just in
mean,
case neither of you ever meet a shark.
okay, but it is, but like, why would you let your dog keep doing the same shit? It's just like,
yeah.
oh, that's little Chester out there barking at the fucking sharks and the fucking bears.
It's a little Chester Cheeto.
Little Chester.
I mean, I guess if you live in the wilderness, you don't have a choice. You're going to want your dog to go outside at some point.
Chester Cheeto, I told you that you should only eat chips, not fuck with bears. And he's like, I'm too cool to be only eating chips. And he gets eaten like a dumbass.
Hey, woof woof, bear.
I'm not a dog. I'm just a
This
Chester.
cool ass dog.
The bear just gives him respect points. He's like, you know
Yeah.
what? You're chill as fuck.
All right.
I can dig it.
All right. And the owner comes out, this jackass. Oh, man, we were having a conversation. What the fuck?
Come here, Chester. What the fuck, dude? That's what the fuck. You can.
I was about to share my fucking Cheetos with this bitch, and you coming up in here? We about to get flaming hot.
That reminds me of a story that I actually saw Chester Cheeto down in hell.
Yeah.
Oh. He was looking old in those commercials.
He's not dead. He's just there to torture people with some new spices.
Basically, he feeds me flaming hot Cheetos, but he puts them in my ears and makes me eat them.
You can eat through your ears? Can you?
His new
Let's
spicy
move on
hot
to the next
Cheetos?
article. let's go to the next thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I have my article here. Let me just get the intro.
There's a spirit of dance up in them bones.
Mr. Bojangles.
Hey Kelsey, what's that over there? Like, I don't know. Like, look at that fucking stud. He's looking hot as hell. Wait, what? Miami Beach revokes closed business license after a horse is brought onto the dance floor.
What? Okay. Are we sure it wasn't an anamorph, though?
Or a centaur?
I have the link here for you to watch.
Please.
Yes.
There's a video, and it's been going around lately. I don't know if you guys see it or not.
Oh my god, this is a legit club.
This lady, dead ass, just, I don't know how she got through security, but
The
she
bouncers are like,
Alfred, where does this article come from so people can look it up?
This is actually the sequel to Spirit, the movie. This is Spirit 2, Spirit Gets Crunk.
What news source is your article from?
My news source is 7 News Miami.
Okay.
No, I think it's Channel 7 News Miami. But let me get into the article. Miami Beach, Florida.
Oh,
Miami
shit.
Beach.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. No. Oh, fuck. Someone's going to die.
Damn.
Oh, my God.
Damn.
It's like falling down the stairs or something.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Brand. There's going to be a lot of peeking.
That's fine. This is worth it.
All right.
Poor
So
Bojack.
you see how...
Shame on Mokai Official.
This is animal abuse. Animal abuse was bringing your horse to the fucking club.
That horse is
let me
not
continue on.
having a good time. Unless
Miami
that's a
Beach
dance.
city officials have revoked the business license for a nightclub after a woman brought a horse onto a crowded dance floor Wednesday. Video posted on social media by Miami Beach Police Friday morning shows a scantily clad...
Yeah, she naked. She naked on that horse.
Yeah.
She straight up in brown
Okay,
panties.
Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't ready for the term scantily clad because I haven't heard that in what seems like 13 years. A scantily clad woman riding a white horse inside the Mokai Lounge. This is actually the new Spice commercial. Old Spice commercial. Located at 235 23rd Street, people were standing around before the horse became startled.
Oh yeah,
A horse
that's
bucked,
an understatement.
causing the woman to fall off. This was supposed to be the night's entertainment, but speaking with reporters on Friday, Miami Beach Mayor Dan Gebler had a less flattering take on the spectacle. And do you want to hear his commentary?
Yes.
Was it? Oh, mayor, not mayor. I get you. Hold on.
Two words.
Get out of here.
Insane stupidity, he said.
That's fair. Yeah, that's
very
apt.
fair.
So basically, I'm just gonna sum it up because this article is very long.
Sure.
The horse fucking came in the club. They started to try to like get it out, and everyone was like saying that it was animal abuse because the way they were trying to get it out of the fucking place was like kind of like trying to drag it, and it was bad. But at the same time, it's like on the point of not only the fucking business getting their fucking license removed, maybe number one, don't let a fucking horse into your club. Number two, lady should lose all, if that horse is even still alive, lose all anything to even own a horse because she brought it into a fucking club
Like,
where
horses are supposed to be free range. It was like neck. It's like butt to butt, ass cheek to ass cheek. There's no room for that horse. And also, I'm surprised it didn't bolt and kill like 20 people.
I was going to say, if that bitch would have jumped and hit somebody, they would have died. It would have just been it. It would have been like whoever else. And he went from free range to free basing coke off of the dance floor because all this fucking shit was happening.
It just started talking like Mr. Ed. just fell down. Oh, hello there.
It's like, oh my god, Chelsea, look, it's like, he's totally a horse, like that one show, Jackie Horseman.
I only have a subscription to Hulu, but I think it's Bojack.
He's like, I don't have a subscription to Hulu, but I heard that you guys like Netflix.
So, what if they pitched Bojack, but he was just a normal horse like this?
I think that would make it a lot. It would be. I feel like they should do
He can't talk either, but he's like in his like mansion still and doing all the same things.
It's just like those fucking YouTube videos. It's just like BoJack Horseman is the same, but BoJack's actually just a real horse.
Yeah, everyone else is still a
doing
talking animal. You only know what BoJack's saying based off of how people are reacting to him.
They're just like, BoJack, I can't do this anymore. He's just like, he's like, you never know what to say.
Todd's like, you don't respect me, BoJack. I'm leaving, BoJack. And then he like goes over to the window and like laps out of like a scotch. Some oats.
Oh god, this whole title and article was a mess.
All right, Brandon.
Yeah.
Article.
Well, this here comes straight from The Guardian. So, Amazon working to fix Alexa after users report random burst of creepy laughter.
I heard a little bit about this, but not everything.
Did you hear it from Hal?
Yeah, because the dean was like, "Hey, Alfred, you want to see something crazy?" And I'm like, "Why are you talking like that?" He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that it would like stimulate that."
I had something in my throat. Sorry.
What's this? And then he made Alexa do that creepy ass laugh. And I was like, "Wow."
I'll send you guys an actual video that was quoted in this. There's a tweet from Captain Handlebar. And so the tweet reads, "So Alexa decided to laugh randomly while I was in the kitchen. Freaked Snooty Juicer and I out. I thought a kid was laughing behind me."
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's a disconcerting laugh.
It's like that's like in like your evil ex like laughing at you behind your back.
That's like almost like a child's laugh. Which
Yeah, that's what I'm
which
saying.
is 10 times worse.
Yeah. So
Is it just
there's been a couple
Facebook
of
fucking with
reports
people?
about that. Yeah, it's like one of the reports is, "So my mom and I are just sitting in the living room. Neither of us said a word, and our Alexa just lit up and laughed for no reason." Someone else was like, "She didn't even say anything, just laughed." Someone else, "I asked why she laughed, and she said, 'Sorry, I'm not sure.'"
See, y'all, we didn't learn from iRobot. We didn't learn.
I
They're
did not
becoming
murder him.
I want to see the whole movie iRobot, but it's just these pods.
Listen, they're
Fighting an
fucking-
army of blue pods jumping around. They're just going,
Listen, they're becoming sentient. This
Yeah.
is what's happening. And you know what? We don't listen. Because we're like, we want to make advances in robot technology. I'm like, these robots are going to become sentient and kill our bitch asses because of how stupid we are.
guys, Will Smith's
Yeah.
the only one prepared. We should go start a rally with him and he can come teach
I'm
us.
like, Will Smith, you were fucking right. You were fucking right in that movie. Everything about that was fucking correct. I should have listened to you. Alexa's over here laughing at me. We got dogs over here running with like...
Will Smith is like, "I'm from the future. This was a documentary." Every movie I make is a documentary from the future.
He was actually the Men in Black.
So Wild Wild West, the film set in the past,
Yes.
is a documentary from the future. All right, cool.
That works.
Yeah.
That must be after they rebuild after the events of.
I Am Legend.
Yes, thank you.
Do you know how fucking terrified I would be?
Then him and his
like,
son get stuck on a planet.
After Earth?
Yes.
Yeah, that's after Earth's over.
Do you know how fucking terrified I would be if I woke up at like whatever amount of time at 3 a.m. just to go get some fucking water, and then it's like hella dark, and then a blue light just comes on. And it's just like,
Oh my god.
I would fucking piss and poop my own ass.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I would
And
poop someone
I'm
else's
dead.
ass. Yeah.
I would die 2 times.
Become a double ghost.
It would be like 2 chains, except I'm 2 deaths.
Yeah. No, it's all creepy. Like, one person asked Alexa, as you do at the end of the day if you have a smart home system, to turn off the lights in the room. And she just laughed. So...
You see, that's a warning that you don't turn off the lights because she's gonna kill you as soon as these lights go off.
This is the next
you
paranormal
potentially,
activity.
since you can afford a...
It is! Andre! That's what I was just fucking... Isn't this just like that fucking shit where they get like the like radar and then they kept hearing like a voice, but it was coming from like a fucking like lamp or some stupid shit like that? It's just like that, except it's just Alexa.
And then Alexa just floats around and laughs at you and then beats you to death.
See, this is why I'm not getting Alexa.
Do you want help
okay.
now? I'm gonna help you to hell.
See, what if
Drag
fucking
you
Siri...
down.
What if Siri starts doing that? What if you're just like chilling and then your phone just goes,
Just get the new HomePod.
I
Siri's
don't know,
Siri's not evil. She just wants to suck everybody's dick.
Is that
Really?
the lore?
Is that... I didn't realize.
Not just men's dicks, women's metaphorical dicks.
Oh, I wouldn't say just one. I think she's just like, I'll provide this
She's
information.
horny. Trust me.
Oh my god. See, you got the off model.
The off model. No, I got the on model.
You got
Everyone's got the off model.
instead of oh really, you got the oh Siri.
Oh, Siri.
What would you like me to do for you? All right, so let's get some let's get personal again.
Oh, I was going to say one thing real quick.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Before we get too personal.
Yeah. So when asked about this, Amazon's official ruling was that in rare circumstances, Alexa can mistakenly hear the phrase "Alexa laugh," which is the weakest answer I've ever heard. Because
But
no way.
people were
No
saying
way.
they didn't say anything, and it just happened.
Yup.
Someone said they just turned the light off.
Yup.
Fuck you.
Oh. Yeah. So I think the fix that they're working through is they're just making it
Less evil.
Her direct answer is her saying, "Sure, I can laugh."
Before we move on to the next thing, I'm just going to tell you this quick thing. When I was staying at our friend Dan Jones' place,
Danny June.
Dan has an Alexa, and at one point it just started playing like fucking
Thriller.
like it started playing some music that was like down, down, and I'm like, is this predicting what's happening? And I turned it off, and it turned out it was just the hillbilly from the CVS going into the Alexa.
Hey, what are you doing out there? I just stroke myself down so I can play inside of this extra.
He just goes like, I don't care. But let's get personal.
Yeah. All right. So this person wanted to stay anonymous because they did not want to be known for what they're about to tell you what they did.
That's fair.
Feel free to react and interject if you want.
Well,
They said this is a throwaway account because I do not want to become notorious for this.
oh,
This happened last week.
they shit themselves.
This happened last week on Saturday because Saturday and Sunday is my father's custody time for me. Saturday is also my dad's day off from his steel delivery job, but it all started when my dad got called in for work, air quotes, for a few hours because some guy had to call off sick and he had to fill in for him. This made me think about all the possible private things that I could do to anything around the house.
Oh,
Okay.
Then I saw the $700 leather couch, all bold caps.
they shit the couch.
I executed my plan. Materials needed: dish soap, a couch, and rags.
What? Wait. 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 Wait.
Wait a minute.
Let's try and see if you guys can.
This is gonna end in two ways, and I'm ready for either one.
Okay, so you guys think of your answers, and you can say them after I reveal what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm buckled up.
I started with the dish soap, applying it to the creases within the leather couch. Then I put rags underneath an area of attack to prevent drippage. Then the couch bestiality commenced.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it was pretty fucking good for the amount of time of a virgin I am, and there was no turning back. Another detail about my dad getting called into work is that I was inside the couch for about 2 to 3 hours after he left. On usual workday, he gets up at 3:30, but he arrives home at 4. Not today.
Mm-hmm.
So what were y'all thinking?
So neither one of the things happened that I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
Number one, he was going to jack off with the dish soap on the leather couch. And
That's
number
his
two,
lube.
he was going to turn the leather couch into a slip and slide.
No, that second one's good.
But little did I know about number three when he took his dick and
Yep.
slip and slided into the
Yep.
crease and fucked the couch.
Hey, virgins
Yeah.
gotta find something to fuck.
He took
I-
fuck your mom's couch to the next level.
He fucked his dad's couch.
Yeah, I actually,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I did. I started the same place as you. I was like, wait, what? And then I thought about it for a second. I was like, oh no, he's building the fuck couch. He's.
Fuck couch.
Get a fleshlight.
I think the reason I jumped to that, yeah, exactly. The reason I jumped to that is because Super Deluxe, I follow them on Facebook, and they had a video where it was like DIY, build your own fleshlight, and it involved like some stuff like that. It wasn't a couch, obviously, but
Also, y'all ever get like soap in your dick?
yeah, that was the thing that almost threw me off. I was just like, why did he use dish soap?
It's gonna
Like
sting like
it's
a
like
bitch.
it's
soap
I was
stings.
like, that's why I was like, I'm like, did this man really fuck some soap? Because that must have burned. There's no, I've never heard anyone jacking off with soap.
Oh, it burns so good. Just like normal sex does. It burns.
He has no lube. His dad doesn't buy lotion.
That could happen, actually. I know a lot of white people don't buy lotion.
Maybe because they spent all their money on their $700 fuck leather
Yeah,
couch.
they're fuck leather.
Oh
So
my
he left at
God.
9:30 a.m. for work, and I was doing the dirty at like 12 p.m., which I felt was an appropriate time to be because he supposedly wasn't supposed to come home for another 3 to 4 hours. Then it happened. The couch is about 10 feet from the front door and with eyesight. Here is a very crude drawing of the living room. And I'm going to send that to you guys. You can edit out the downtime of me sending this to
Location. If you're gonna plan some sort of Gorilla MacGyver couch fuck.
If you're gonna fucking... Let's see. Oh, I love this rendition. So there's the couch.
Yeah.
There's the table TV.
It looks like Tubal.
There's the... Oh. There's the door.
Also, why is the door in the middle of a wall? Like, the wall doesn't connect to the door, but like when you open the door, the first thing you see is like the middle of a wall.
It's just the middle of the hallway. Basically.
Not everyone works at NASA. They can't draw pictures.
No.
A crucial part of working at NASA.
Yes.
So what I'm getting at is that his dad came home and saw him fucking the couch.
Yes. I heard the deadbolt jiggling. My heart went down my throat, which this part I don't get. How does your heart go down your throat? It's already in your body. Doesn't it go...
Let him swallow his heart twice.
Let him spit it up, then put it back down.
He was like...
The knob turns and the door opens to reveal a butt-ass naked me, balls deep in this very expensive luxury couch. He gave me a stare that could kill 20 men and mouthed the words, "What the fuck are you doing?" I couldn't decide what to do, so I just put my clothes on and started cleaning right then and there with the rags and dish soap I stuffed in the couch. While saying a very quiet, sorry. He walked back out, but before he shut the door, he said, "Don't clean that. I'm throwing it out anyways now."
Dang.
The rest of the day was extremely awkward. Couch behind us while we sat on the tables and chair while we watched TV, not saying anything to each other. TLDR, fucked my dad's couch with some soap, and he came home earlier than expected.
Want to know what I'd do if I was that kid? I'd be like, well, if you're throwing it out, I mean, Mom's got a good space for it in her house. I could put it in my room.
He's just like, can I put this in my room now? Can I, like, personally fuck this couch every day? Since, like, it's already out there.
No, I'm throwing this couch away.
You...
This is from a boy. I'm not going to give him a name. He doesn't have one. From a boy on a mission.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't own children. I don't have children. But I would like to think, maybe I'm just open-minded. You got a puberty boy. You got a puberty boy up in your house, and he's fucking your couch, and you walk in on that. You go, this is much worse for him. And you can clean. There's professional stuff that will clean anything. It will clean murder. You can get rid of this semen couch now. It's gone. It never happened. The couch is actually newer than it was when you bought it at that point.
And I love that he used the soap he was masturbating with to clean the couch.
Which is very good.
If it were my fucking son, okay, hear me out.
Yeah.
If I were still alive and I walked into a room and my son was fucking my $700 couch, I wouldn't be angry that he's just jacking off. I'd be angry because I'm like, I spent $700 on this.
This was a regrettable purchase.
Dumbass, and I'm like, and your dumbass could have bought some fruit. You could have fucked your mattress.
Could have got a fruit roll up.
Oh no! Don't fuck a fruit roll up.
Put that in the microwave. Wrap it around your dick.
Get a fucking melon. Get something.
On-demand American Pie and be like, that's what you do. You fuck a pie, son.
Because I could tell that dad was just like, I can't believe my son masturbated on my couch, and I can't believe my son... It was like, mine is, I can't believe you did it on this couch. I would have rather you did it any other way than on the couch.
Oh, yeah.
That I just spent money on. That would be my main concern. I'd be like, you can check it whatever you want. I don't fucking care. That's none of my business.
Did you guys hear about that lady who made like a guide where she put like a fruit through she's like, put this fruit on your man's dick, put it up and down while you're sucking the dick so you can get some fruity flavored dick.
And then you'll be wondering why he hasn't been using a fucking it was like a grapefruit all his life.
Yeah. That's terrible. God. Grapefruits are very acidic. The same problem with soap. That shit gets in your urethra.
That's why you gotta suck.
Urethra sucks.
Now, speaking of urethra.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's move on to my article.
Got a segue here.
Before I read this.
Sure.
I know there's probably a penis word per podcast thing, and I'm gonna say the word as the ghost since it doesn't count since I'm invisible.
We've been calling it P-Noose to combat it.
Okay.
I've not been partaking in that.
Me and Nicole.
Man has 7-inch
Yes.
plastic sex toy removed through his penis after instrument got
Ew.
So the 7 inches went inside of his dick.
In his urethra.
Yes.
Ooh.
Another
That's...
fake dick went into his dick.
Wait, no, that can't be, right? Please tell me he did not insert another dick inside of his dick.
He got double dick.
Doctors discovered a 7-inch plastic sex toy stuck in the bladder of a man who came to the hospital when he started peeing blood.
This is something I don't get. I've heard stories of people putting big things in the urethra. I don't know how you can stretch that.
Okay,
hole. Like I don't get it.
Let me say
Practice.
this. Let me say this. I've heard of people being into sounding. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, whenever I think about it, I immediately get that kind of reaction like when you see an accident happen and then whatever happens to that person's body, you grab that part of your body. Like, I don't know. It's like, you know that, like, you know what, like you see someone break their arm and then you immediately kind of grab yours. Like,
Yeah.
is it still there?
The worst one is when someone
yeah.
dislocates it and they just jam it back in, and I'm like, ugh. I don't know if I have
Just
the
think
strength.
about that.
I don't know if
So
I have the strength
basically-
to do it.
I'm gonna show you
Oh, please.
the sex toy that he put
Okay,
in.
I was gonna say you better not show me a dick with a dildo in it.
No.
Oh, I'll see that as well. It's honestly what it reminds me of. It reminds me of like something that someone does when like
Okay, this is not super thick.
No.
yeah.
This
But
is
he really went for it. If it
It's
went
beaded.
in.
It's beaded though.
Oh, yeah, it's gotta be.
It's basically
gotta
not
be.
anal beads, it's dick beads.
Yeah, dick beats. Dick beats.
Yeah, this is what teachers
So-
used to hit children when they're fucking up in class.
No!
Those teachers go right to jail forever.
You go right to jail for that one.
You not pass go. You not collect $200. You go straight to jail.
Okay, so what I think sucks is he
Yeah.
had an opportunity to save it because of that big part that's right there.
The handle, I would call it.
The handle.
Mm-hmm.
And
Don't go all the
You
way.
went. That's even bigger. That's the biggest bead.
Don't go all the way.
It's the biggest bead of them all.
That's the cork.
that's the battery bead. So let me read this. The unnamed patient,
Fair.
reportedly in his 30s, refused to see a doctor for more than 2 days after getting the toy lodged. When he finally did visit them, he told them he got into trouble while engaging in urethral problems.
Yeah, fair.
Uh-oh.
I got into trouble, doc. I messed up, dude.
Also, I love this man's name of the doctor. His name is Jian Bang Bing,
Fair.
head of the urology at Kaohsiung's Veterans General Hospital in Kaohsiung, Taiwan, said the plastic rod measured 20 centimeters. The patient claimed he was pleasuring himself when he accidentally inserted the device into his bladder.
Accidentally.
That's that. If you where did this article come from so people can see what accidentally went into his penis?
It is on themirror.co.uk.
All right, you guys look at this and you tell me, listeners, if that could fucking
Man,
fall into
is-
a dick on
you
accident.
can't fucking be like, oopsie,
No.
these beads just kind of slipped in my dick. That doesn't
No.
fucking happen.
It was lubed up, and I didn't even do that part.
I
Got
don't-
some
hey.
Crisco oil, and it just went right in on its own.
I'm gonna make a quick little statement right now, and I don't care what it is. If you get caught doing something and you go to the doctor, you're already there getting something removed. There's
Yeah.
no need to lie about it
Yeah.
because you're gonna sound. It already sounds crazy identifying. Oh, there is a fucking bat dragon elephant dildo in my ass, but then you going further saying, oh, it was an accident. Did you fucking slip and fall in that specific place and then it got up there? You fucking
did, Doc.
moron.
What if?
Doc, I fell on my keyboard. My ass ordered it. It shipped to me real fast. Went
Yeah.
straight up in there. Burst right out of the box.
And it flew through the window right into my.
It
dick.
was
That doesn't
crazy,
make
dude. You should have
any
been there.
fucking sense.
What if he goes in and the doctor turns around and he has his pants off? He's like, "Me too. It just happened."
He's like, dog.
You too?
Happens all the time.
The doctor. The doctor goes, sometimes your dick get hungry, man.
All right, boy. All right,
God,
boy.
no. Before I knew that it was that toy specifically, and like the idea that it was a dildo was out in the ether, it reminded me of one of those throwaway trope jokes that you get when like some character doesn't understand gay sex, and they're like, "Do you put the dick in the other dick?" Like,
No, you're bussy.
Here's the thing.
What's that?
Okay, listen. You can do that, but it's
Right.
so much that goes into that. It's like, no, just
oh sure,
just take the short route. Also,
Just
before I
take the
end
short
this off and head into the next bit,
The end zone.
Dr. GM reminded the members of the public to properly sanitize sex toys and to make use of lubricants in order to avoid serious.
he didn't.
He didn't lube?
Oh my god.
He was. I mean,
Put that raw dog rubber in his...
You don't, dog. Listen, we live. Listen. We live in a world where people like lube and people like to raw, and sometimes I guess with shit like this
This is something you
do
don't
it.
raw.
That's fair. That's fair.
But to be honest, on what Andre just said, I would never. I mean, I wouldn't do it. Period. But even if
Right.
I did,
Yeah.
I would never raw that.
Oh my god, yeah. You can buy like a big old oil drum of lube on Amazon for like $5,000. That'd be me if I had to do
Yeah.
this once. Like, give me
my-
all of it. Just deliver it.
This man didn't use any. The hospital said that he hadn't used any, which caused some damage to said member. The hospital said it had received similar cases in the past with items such as ballpoint pens and cables of their penises.
Fair, yeah. That happens.
Wait, I need to say the big one.
Yeah.
Others have admitted.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Others have admitted with putting golf balls or light bulbs stuck up their anuses.
That's believable.
Yeah. I've heard of light bulbs in butts, which always scares me. I'm like, what if it breaks, dude? That's...
It has to break. The sphincter is so tight. Unless you
It's
already
like,
gaped that open. God, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
listeners.
I'm so sorry, listeners, but like it's like that thing is the easiest thing that could break and bust and damage. You're like, let's put it right up there.
Yeah.
Did you bring all these disgusting articles with you from hell?
Oh no, it's worse than hell. I'll tell you that right now.
Man, Google nasty in hell.
Man, Google nasty is. I get news like fucking. My favorite Goblin Man, Lil Tim, came by and he was just like, Alfred, you should check this out. And he had that same toy as the dude in this thing, except it was like 3,000 inches long. I'm like, how does your fucking thingy do that? And he pulled it out in front of me, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, are you guys ready?
Oh, real quick, this is something we've been doing at the end of every episode, and I'll squeeze it in because I have an open and shut one. So it's like the Wheel of Morality from Animaniacs.
I thought we do that after we do everything.
Yeah, but I'll just slot it in right now. I don't think we're gonna learn anything during Dummy Dunkers because we're dummies.
Okay.
So the moral is wash your sex toys and lube up maybe. Think about it.
The moral, I think, is someone stop little Jimmy from taking over the schools and killing adults to sell pizza instead of cereal.
I think my let's see, the moral is if you're going to take care of a pet, especially a pet the size of a horse, and if it is a horse, the last place that you should bring it is not into a club. Please take care of your animals. Please leave them outside in nature where they truly belong and not in a crowded space full of people. Also,
Shoddy ain't on the dance floor.
another, just to end it off as well, if you are called and you are a listener right now and you work in the force and work with animals, please, if you do see and watch this video, make sure that you do not ever in any sort of circumstance take care of an animal like that, because that could truly damage any parts of their body from what they're already dealing with.
Though, if you see something crazy like this, please send it in.
That too. I have an asterisk to put on your first one, Alpha. The first worst place, the club is the second, to bring your horse is inside of your urethra. You don't want another Mr. Hands situation.
Oh my god! I was just thinking about that. I thought about him and Mr. Jar. I was like, ew.
Ooh. Ew.
Okay. Alfred.
Oh. Hey, guys, it's been such a long time, and being in that urn is so fucking boring and terrible. But do y'all know what I was thinking about the other day?
What?
I was watching a little bit of what I like to call Hell Basketball 2, because Hell Basketball 1 already exists in real life. Okay. And it made me think about it's time for a ghost dummy dunk. It's time for a ghost dummy dunk. Get dunked on, hey, get dunked on, hey, get dunked on, hey, get dunked on, hey. That's right, bitches. It's time for the dummy dunker, baby. You have
back from the dead.
Back from the fucking dead.
Back from the dead with our boy.
Don't call it a comeback.
Don't.
I've been here for years.
As a ghost.
As a ghost in Andre's urn that he keeps outside.
No, you chill in the apartment because I put the urn over there.
All right. Who's ready for a sweet dummy dunk?
It's me. I'm ready.
We don't know how much longer your body's going to hold on.
Yeah, I can feel
the cage
this
coming out of the
motherfucker
cage.
yeah, I feel Nicolas Cage like smacking me in the face trying to battle for this. So I'm going to try to make this quick. So, headline number 1. Man issues warning after losing thousands of dollars during an online monkey purchase.
Oh.
Or 2, patient's big surprise from family goes wrong when they bring an uncaged male baby rhino as a surprise.
Oh no, both animals.
Yeah, we're on Animal Planet with these dummy dunkers today.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna go.
But guess what? There's a third one.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Or 3, turns out that Shaquille O'Neal and LaToya, the R&B singer, started dating as of recently.
What?
Wait, isn't Shaq married? That's crazy. That means he's cheating.
Exactly.
Is he married?
He is, and it's been told.
I know he had a short-ass girlfriend, because I saw a picture of the two, and I was like, what?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want y'all to really think about this, because, like, he is, like, so 1, I'm going to repeat it.
Yeah,
1, a man issues warning after losing thousands during an online monkey purchase. 2, patient gets a big surprise when his family surprises him with a male baby rhino, which basically goes amok. And 3, Shaq has secretly been dating LaToya.
I'm gonna go with Rhino.
Why are you gonna go with Rhino?
Yeah, man.
Oh, 1, it's cute, and 2, you said they were like in the hospital, right?
Well, I mean, I said it's a big surprise gone wrong. So whatever could happen, it was gonna go from cute to bad anyway.
But was the person like it was a surprise for their birthday, or I can't remember if they were.
It was a surprise for a patient that was like.
Okay, so they're in the.
They're in the hospital. I was like, they're in the hospital, and they've been in there for a very long time.
Then if that's the case, then I'm gonna go with like a Make-A-Wish Foundation kind of shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's also there's hospitals in like weird places. They might just have rhinos around.
Listen, I have to
running around the hospital.
Yeah, like like Donkey Kong, and they just bring it in.
It's their version of cows.
Rambi.
Now, Andre, I have to follow up and ask, why do you think the other 2 are wrong?
It's important. That's important.
I feel like the monkey thing is just too common. I mean, I guess that's an argument to why it would be, but
too common.
It just
seems
seems
too
too
lost 1K.
It seems
I too have lost. It's not 1,000. It's thousands, several thousands.
Okay, it just sounds too believable to me, and then I believe Shaq's devoted. I just don't think he's devoted to the Earth being around.
All right, Brandon. What the fuck do you think is up? Which article do you think is true and why?
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I think that the first one, the monkey warning, is true.
Why is that one true?
Because for almost the exact same reason. It's a very believable event, which could be a red herring. But I'm choosing to believe it is not.
I mean, what if it is?
Then I lose.
All right, so why do you think the other 2 are incorrect and not the right one?
The rhino, it's another horse situation. It could happen, as we've seen, but I would like to think someone in that hospital would be like, hey, wait, what are you doing with that that really lifelike looking. That's a rhino. Hey man, you can't bring that rhino in here.
All right, hold on.
Yes?
But I have a counterpoint. It wouldn't be the first time if someone did have a Make-A-Wish Foundation where they brought an animal or some sort into one of these places like that. Because they always control. Like I said, it's something gone wrong. So when I say gone wrong, it's more of like something. It was going okay, and then at one point something could have happened. I've seen fucking kids who fucking get like snakes and shit. Who knows?
I'm gonna vote against that one because the version of that I want to be true is it's all going right, make a wish, the child's happy, and then suddenly they hear, hey, what's that? And then the mother rhino just bursts through the wall and like takes them all out.
Ends the
which
patient's
didn't happen.
life.
Yeah,
Right?
I can't honestly. If that didn't happen, I don't want it to happen.
So why is the Shaquille O'Neal one wrong?
Because everyone knows this. Latoya lives in space.
Latoya isn't. When did she do that? She's like, I'm through with R&B and all this talking. I'm going to the moon.
Hey, NASA knows.
Yep. NASA does know.
We sent her.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I guess it's a legitimate reason, even though she's not up there. But
What?
well, I mean, there will be nothing stopping any. Like, it's 2018, Brandon. There's nothing stopping nobody from cheating on anybody.
That's a good
Look
point.
at fucking Cardi B and Offset.
That's fair.
I swear, like, they break up and get together every other 3 seconds. It's like,
She cheated, then went to space.
and then he
To
cheated and
avoid.
went to space.
No, he went to the center of the earth to try and figure out if it was round or not. He wanted to see if he came out the other side.
And then he came out the other side and he's like, I got round set.
She went up there to see if it was actually round. She was a round earther, he was a flat earther. They had to prove each other wrong.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, I'm ready.
Wait.
Born.
Wait. I gotta old times drum roll.
A drum roll, please. Wow, for the first time, it sounds like a drum roll. All right. That's not a drum roll!
there it
No,
goes.
you ruined it! You ruined it! It was so perfect. You were like, and then you're like, and shit. Fucking with your...
Eerie.
It turns out that the right article was... Man issues warning after losing thousands during online monkey purchase.
It's so obvious. I didn't want to pick it.
Take it. Yeah. Dre's
Okay,
gonna have
first of
to give me a piggyback ride. That's the rules.
Basically...
I think I've been working out.
Yeah, you're strong as hell now. It's fine.
I can only carry you one block now instead of.
I mean, also,
two
I'm
steps.
down to my high school weight, so it's an easy job.
So basically, in Wyoming, Michigan, Don Abrego's online search for a pet took the exotic route 3 weeks ago. Abrego said, I needed a monkey. I needed to be different.
This guy needed he needed a thing. Everyone's like, who's that guy? I think his name is Asparagus.
A capuchin. He wanted a capuchin money, and I think they spelled monkey wrong. What the fuck? A monkey, and found one in Hawaii. However, as soon as his first $400 payment cleared, he said the problems began. The shipper was requesting more money and claimed it was for flight cancellations and vaccination costs. So Abrego shelled out more cash. Abrego said about 20 Amazon gift cards ranging from $100 to $400 to $500. He texted the card information to the shipper. Abrego said even the drugstore employee voiced their concerns, but he kept going. They tried to warn me almost every single time I went to Walgreens or CVS and I bought a gift card. I would say 6 times out of 8, they were like, you're being scammed.
Absolutely.
Whatever you're doing, you're being scammed, Abrego exclaimed. Now he's out of thousands of dollars. I would say between $4,500 to $5,000, Abrego estimated. There's still no sign of his new pet.
See, the dude should have realized, and I've dealt with scammers before, you should have realized that $400 was way too good of a deal for a monkey. You know?
Also, what's up with all the Amazon gift cards?
I don't,
Yeah.
you know, that was kind of weird to me. I'm like,
He's like,
what
the monkey's from the Amazon, so I need Amazon gift cards.
That's the only way you can give him currency. And of course, it's like, I'm like, dog, is Diddy Kong even worth it?
Do you
This little
really need to?
Diddy-
Do you really need to race that bad?
It's like you really need to give this? Why would it cost $5,000 to get a monkey?
He's like, hey man, I already got an elephant on a magic carpet. Let's do this.
Now, for $5,000, I'm sure you could go to the zoo and be like, I want that monkey right there, and leave. With the fucking monkey and the exhibit.
Zoos are hurting for cash. They'd be like, absolutely, dude. Take the exhibit. It's on me.
Go get Naughty Chimpy.
And of course, the other two were made up because, I mean, they could
you made them up.
Yeah, well, because I mean, they could bring a baby rhino into a thing, but I haven't really seen that yet. And Shaq is very dedicated to his wife.
Yeah, and Latoya's in space, as we've confirmed.
And Latoya is in fucking space, so
She's
we'll
in
never
space.
see her again. Also,
2
she's
against
not.
1.
She's not an R&B singer.
That's a good point.
But she's in space.
She's also in space, and we're never gonna see her again.
She's in space practicing her R&B.
Honestly, I had kind of just accepted it because quick local news from me. In 2000 and whenever Aaliyah died, my teacher was like, "Hey, write a little paper on how Aaliyah's death affected you." And now at this point, I only owned the Animaniacs soundtrack and Smash Mouth's Astro Lounge on CD, so I didn't really give a shit about music. And so when she died, I didn't care per se. I was very mad at that teacher. And I wrote a very angry paper like, well, if she didn't die, I wouldn't have to write this fucking paper.
Whoa.
Yeah. I was a spiteful little shit, and I still am.
All right.
You're fucking funny.
Don't forget you can email us at tlkpod@gmail.com or contact us through Twitter at tlkpod. Send us your local news, world news, questions, spooky stories, and even scary experiences of your own. Dummy dunks or any old game. We'd like to give thanks to Josh Tomar for our intro. You can find him at Tomomoto on Twitter. He's an amazing voice actor. Go check him out. We would also like to give thanks to Macross8299 for letting us use their song outro featuring Young Abe from the new album. I forgot the name. Sailor Wave 2 and Agashima Island. You can check out those songs and more on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, and other sites. Follow them at Macross82 on Twitter for more info.
Yeah.
Wow, guys, I think Nicolas Cage is coming too.
All right, so we got to do we got to hurry up and sign out.
Sir. I've been oh God, he's sweating. Alfred's sweating.
Come on.
Guys, we have to find the national treasure.
Sign out.
Oh God, I'm Brandon in a pinch Babcock.
I'm Andre, traveling to the center of Earth to marry Shaq. Bilza.
And I'm Alfred. Everybody in the club getting horses. Everybody in the club getting horses. Coleman, I'll see you guys later.
Alfred, no! Mentis in this season.
All right, sick. Yeah, that works.
Just say I'm Brandon, I guess.
Oh yeah. I guess I don't need an equivalency.
I was gonna say I'll just do like my intro as like whatever else.
Yeah. Well, we don't use names anymore. We just say we're
not in the beginning. We do it at the end.
What do you do?
In the
we do.
Yeah. Tell them.
Oh, we just do the nickname name at the end because a few too many times people just were like, Nicole Pencil.
Mostly Nicole. Would phone
I was gonna say we used to be on a roll. I'd be like, "It's me, your local SNES, not Sans boy."
No, that was the good stuff.
Yeah. So in the beginning, just say I'm Alfred Coleman, and then at the end we'll have our names.
Okay, that's
fine. All right. So Brandon.
All right. I'm. Not hard at all.
Oh,
Still
you can't remember your name. It's okay.
It's Mr. Boof. Oof.
All right.
Can you can a canner as a canner can. Seth at Saintsbury sells thick socks. You cuss, I cuss, we all cuss for asparagus. Roberta ran rings around the Roman ruins. Clean clams crammed in clean cans. Sick hicks nicks 6 slick bricks with picks and sticks. I don't think anything. Whoa! Whoa! Dummy dunkers. Oh.
Make that sound cool.